I remember walking barefoot, surrounded by hundreds and thousands of people, and I looked up at the night sky and it was dark but so clear and beautiful. And then I looked to my left and I saw the holy Kaaba, and instantly my hands raised to make dua, to ask Allah, to beg Allah for all of the things I wanted, for all of the things my heart, my soul ever desired. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I had this level of doubt inside of me. I didn't actually believe that these duas, or that all of these duas would get accepted. And I also was like, no way this is actually gonna happen. No way like I'm actually gonna have 4 Latina wives, have a business with 100k a month, and like also have like a big pink Lamborghini. And on the same Umrah trip, I remember I was in the car with my boys and we were staring at our phones like with this level of nervousness and anxiety. And instantly one of the boys started to celebrate. He was like really cheery, and then another one started to celebrate. And before I knew it, I saw like this green button, like screen come up on my phone saying, "Congratulations, you've been accepted," or something. And it was basically a ticket to the Roda, to this like area in Masjid al-Nabi which is considered to be heaven on earth, and it's where the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, used to like pray with his Sahaba and everything. And I had like the opportunity, I had the blessings to go pray there for like 20-30 minutes. Before I knew it, I was in Medina, waking up at 4 in the morning in my hotel room, and I would only had like 4 hours of sleep. But I'm getting ready, I shower, I get dressed up, and I start walking towards Masjid al-Nabi, to like this place, like to the Roda. And it was really like chilly, but at the same time, it was like it was really cheerful. It's just like how Medina is. It's just like such a beautiful and peaceful place. And I'm walking over to the Roda, and I enter it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, after I came out of the Roda, I still had like doubts, like there is no way like all of my duas would get accepted, or even like some of them, right? I had this like almost lack of belief. I had this lack of tawakkul. Like I just had this level of insecurity, because honestly at that time my life sucked in every realm of human endeavor, and I just didn't know how things were gonna work out, how I was gonna make things work. But on this very morning, I remember like being in another area of Masjid al-Nabi after praying Fajr, reading the Quran, and I kind of had this like small realization that I've done a good thing by like obviously coming to Umrah to strengthen my connections with Allah and all of that things, and I've done a good job also making dua and asking Allah for a lot of things, right? But what I need to do now is actually put in the work. I need to actually do the actions. I need to start learning and working very hard so I can actually like make progress towards the things I've asked for. And this was like a really peaceful feeling, but it also put like a sense of pressure and like motivation on me that I have done like a good thing. I've made dua, I have asked Allah for help, my creator for help, who's got everything I want in his control. But now I actually need to put in some work. I need to put in the effort so Allah will actually give me what I want. Because you see, Allah is the most fair, and if I make dua and if I've served Allah with the best of my abilities, and obviously I continue to do so, and I also put in the work, like I go out of my way to like learn as much as I can, I try to like work insanely hard, I'm super productive and all of that good stuff, it is so much likelier for me to reach my goals. Like it's basically impossible, right? In life you will always get what you deserve, and if I'm serving Allah, if I'm making dua, I'm asking Allah for help, but I'm also working insanely hard, I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in the actions, of course I'm so much more likely to get what I want. It's basically impossible for me to fail at that point. And that's what I did. I came back from Umrah with this like level of inspiration and motivation to just attack my goals, to work insanely hard and just keep putting in the actions, keep putting in the work while still being on deen, while still connecting to Allah. And obviously with time, things started to build up. Momentum started to build up. And you by Allah's grace, certain people just come into your life. You learn new things and you can start implementing them. Your level of productivity goes up. You have like extra barakah. You have these blessings in your day, and it's just easier for you to get stuff done. It's just easier for you to make that progress. And that's what every Muslim needs to understand, that everything you and I want, Allah has it, and Allah is the most fair. If you are serving Him, if you are being a good Muslim, being a good servant of Allah, and you are putting in the actions, and you are putting in the work, you are doing the right things every single day, and of course you will get what you want by the grace of Allah. If you are serving Allah, you are praying, you are actually being a good servant of Allah, you're staying away from sins and distractions, and you're putting in the work, you're working insanely hard, you're being disciplined, you're being productive, Allah is the most fair, and He's the best of planners. Of course, you might not get everything instantly after one good day of working hard, but eventually with time, by the will of Allah, you will get whatever you need, and you will have like that level of fulfillment and that contentment from what you do have, and you will reach the goals you've always wanted to reach. So understanding this takes a bit of pressure off you, but it also allows you to know and understand what is required from you. What are the actions you need to do that will get you the results you desire? Keep this in your mind, because Shaitan will try to get you to forget about it and like stress about the little things and just be always worrying. But if you have this mindset that Allah is the most fair and you just need to serve Him and do the actions, be productive, and that Allah's plan is the best plan. If you just trust in Allah, if you just have that level of tawakkul, if you just have that mindset and understand these concepts, I promise you, it will become so much easier for you to accomplish your goals. In fact, I can promise you, if you work insanely hard, if you put in the work and you are serving Allah, I promise you, you will reach your goals, inshallah. Everything you want, you will get it if you just do these two things and you just trust in Allah and you have this mindset. I hope this was valuable for you. I want to thank you for your time. Go watch the video on your screen. Bye.